Hello everyone, we are here at the HARS Aviation Museum at the Albion Park, which is 1.5 hours south of Sydney, and they have some really good exhibitions here at the Aviation Museum, including this Lockheed Neptune. But it's hard to get inside the aircraft as you need to crawl, and yeah, it's not something for a really tall person. That's supposed to be the way out. Oh, all good, yeah.
That's where the magnetic anomaly detector goes, in the back up there. We've got 2 observers.
Like 10 years or?
And over here is the metal body of a Douglas DC-2, the predecessor of the DC-3.
A C-47 Douglas Dakota C-47, the military version of the DC-3. These two actually, they're airworthy. Right. It was the first crossing of the Pacific.
So it's a replica?
It's a replica. The original Southern Cross dedicated work to outsourcing material.
So that's not metal, or it is that?
No, it's timber underneath.
Timber underneath.
This is a very interesting. Yes. I don't quite know what the history is behind this one. This is a more recent edition, but this has a very interesting. Yeah. It was
They had flatbeds all the way back then.
well, they saw Howard Hughes was a aviator and a major shareholder in TWA Airlines. And it was him that, right.
What's your aviation background?
They fly for about 6 to 10 years, or they were flying for 6 to 10 years, and then they were withdrawn from service, and for a couple of months they...
Yeah, they went straight through the covers over the top to start. Yeah, they get home. Yeah, well, that's okay.
So this is a Tiger Moth that's being. They've been a very robust aircraft. It's Russian built, or under license to Russia, built in other countries.
Their theory is the aircraft's only going to last for 30 minutes before it gets shot down. So it was
Yeah, so 45 minutes, they got another 15 minutes.
They put it all together and they've got, you know, stuff this thing, don't you? But it just happens to be in sheer luck that TAA had
mainstay. This had quite a lot of sophisticated equipment on board. This here, it has the appearance of a pig if you look at it. I heard some of the guy who supplied. Well, this was fantastic.
See the screen, see the blue.
And it flew automatically.
Well, it's a bit like sort of today, you know, you take your hands off the tip,
Yeah.
right, you know, you go.
Yeah, so it's when you're traveling, it goes through there. I think it holds the record for the longest automated couldn't be recycled. A number of the a number of
the old how the dumping.
In all the locations on the aircraft, and analyse how they would grow it. But this was the airplane that actually started that rule change in the US Air Force.
In that version.
This is one of the rehearsal aircraft. We're not 100% sure where the thing is with blue in this aircraft. There's one prepared at least for the visit.
So now we are inside the C-47, also known as DC-3, which used to be transported by Queen Elizabeth.
We're not really sure if not really
Some first class seats for the Queen.
so I think this has been repainted because after she visit
You do the, you go up there and you do the sort of the history thing of it, and yeah, excuse me, I'll just go you. There is two of the guys,
1969 went into service in 1970. So this looks a little bit
son
tired.
lives in Japan.
People slide out along that. And that's also a raft, so it can be detached. So we might. I don't think you'll be doing one today, but we do run wing walks.
Yeah.
So I think that's part of the premium tour.
Okay.
So this is premium economy. It's a little bit nicer, a bit more leg room, better service. 40 of these seats are premium economy. Just here is the Chief Service Manager's office. This is this is the cabin crew manager's office.
Right, okay.
That's where they communicate.
Good morning.
I don't know. They've been in. As far as I know, they don't have any
I can tell you that I'll have to keep it in the top of
would have been a 747 in 1993.
Okay. Where did you go?
Via Hong Kong. Built by Lockheed in 1955. So it's one of the later versions. So
In the second one.
in 1955.
Oh.
That's when it came.
Oh yes, it came since you started.
So it's at an era when getting so these engines here would hold essentially. This would have been just a
So Canada, this one's $34,000 from the air show.
this would have been.
Yeah, this one. And one of the things that one of the engineers was saying, when you see us take off, don't be alarmed to see all this flame and that. It's just the way the exhaust system. I'll tell you what's written in space is
Yes, isn't it, Heather?
the oil is.
That's the station. He would have sat there with his.
It's funny when you're hopping the bridge there. We've got a GPS. It's a aviation GPS. Yeah.
Modern technology. That's in. Yeah, have a look at the.
I've seen it.
No.
You were a youngster,
Yes, I was
so
quite
you
young.
liked aeroplanes ever since you were.
Oh, I was. So I grew up in England, and it was I think it was an air show in South Wales.
Oh, right, okay.
And I remember I went with a friend, and my dad took us, and that was my first experience. And the first thing I made, floor. It's like an old bus.
Oh, thank you.
It was high altitude surveillance, wasn't it?
Yes.
But then I believe the Russians shot down upgraded version. Right. Open Neptune off. We can go in that. Are you interested in there and sit in the pilot seat from the inside?
Oh, right, very good.
HMAS Torrens and Melbourne went to the rescue, and they were all taken from the frickin' boat and brought to.
Short stretch BC3. He landed on the piano and come back. Big shot, you see.
So there's a this aircraft was actually called 40 running the number of passengers.
Good. Sorted out. Got a few bits here for it. Here to load the computer. All right, so
Sink rate. Pull up. Terrain. Pull up. Don't sink. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear.
that's the warnings.
Too low. Flaps. Too low. Terrain. Wide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle. 500. Radio altimeter 1000. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain.
It's like